Hey, hey. Or I have not had a flawless launch. This time I forgot the sleeveys. I have to put them on, you know, not that I don't know where they are. I have them on now. You know? You would think since I wear them, it'd be like something noticeable. But here we are, you know? In general, I think I like streaming with my being black. Looks nice, you know? No. Alright. Why do you reset? We didn't unplug you. Oh, that's a pretty good freaking camera position. This guy right here. You know, out of nowhere, just like wham, zam, boom. Interesting. No. Okay. Let's see now. Yeah, I mean, a lot better. See, it takes some time. When you were there, my dog was like, the dog was like right behind my chair, you know? I almost ran her over. Not on purpose. But still, you know? I like the distance from here to here. Look at that, you know, it's kind of like nice. Even from here, it's kind of chill. You know? Alright. What Miyuki? Hello, good morning. Got here just in time. We're just starting off. We're gonna do some warm-ups from the Pinterest board. How are you today? How has your day been so far? Right, because you're in the afternoon now, right? Alright, so first post, not bad actually. Hold on. Alright, because one of the flappy things was really touching my chin. That's uncomfortable. Yay! What are you working on now? What game and then what word? Or no, what word and then what game? Yeah, what word and then what game? Oh man, too close to the edge. Too close to the edge. Alright. Ooh. Oh, fan Akiba strip. Oh, actually, you mentioned fan yesterday. Let me see. What's Akiba strip? Akiba strip. I don't recall Akiba strip. I think what I can use for pressure or sour. Could it be like water pressure or the pressure of something being on top of them, you know? Or the pressure of time running out, like if they're like on a deadline maybe. You know? Oh, I like this game. I'm all in what I've seen on the little like. It's a fighting game? Yeah, you can fight it. Alright. It looks kind of cool, man, you know? Supernatural creatures are stalking a pop culture mecca of Akihabara, and they turned into one of them. Arm yourself with an otaku themed weapon and expose their skin to the sunlight in this HD after the first game in the Akibas Trip series. Wow, okay, está bien. Interesting. Add to wish list. Okay. Very nice. Thank you, Miyuki. Trip 2. Okay, let me look it up. Fair enough. Alright. Really? Steam doesn't have it? So we have here. Nice. Alright, still, I like it. It's for PS4. Touche. Oh, I like that it takes place in a city, like a regular city. You know? First game remaster is just released here shortly. Second game came first and was released as Akiba's Trip Undead and Undressed in the West. Oh my gosh. Nice. Undressed. Fair. I mean, you know, whatever. But it sounds like a fun game, and it takes place in like a real city, so that kind of like makes me want to play it more. All right, let's stop with the sketchiness. So yeah, we'd like to try that game. I like games that like give you like a real world location, but in their style, not trying to be realistic, you know, like because first person shooters take place all over the place, but they always try to be like photorealistic. It's like, nah, man, I want to see like the funny part of it. Well, you undress people and get undressed. Pressure. Well, you could have pressure for being naked. Yeah. I'm saying, like, you want to have like physical pressure though. They try to really copy it, and they do. You even find flyers and ads for real Akihabara shops. Yeah, but like it's all stylized, you know. You know, it's a stylized pressure, so that's what I like about it. It's like it's not like pressure solid, but it's a stylized version of the real world. Like in first-person shooter games, they always try to make it look photorealistic, you know. But I'd much rather have a real environment depicted in a stylized art. You know? That makes sense? The advertisement in the game is part of the culture they are building in that game. Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, I've never been to Akihabara, right? But I've seen pictures, and the whole like building facade and everything, like the faces of the buildings are like billboards and like lights and stuff. So I get it. We first played it on PS Vita, and when we played it on PS4, we were disappointed because the loading times were too short to enjoy the loading screens. Oh no! I can see that. Yeah. Oh man, you're right. Some things were reliant on the loading time of the game. Like even those like loading screen like tutorial things. Pressure to draw pressure. There you go. Just so like, how do you look at when you're in pressure? Or, you know, and like maybe use that like expression for the character. You know. So you have like a person with pressure to draw, having a fan blowing air on their face. You know what I was looking for. Oh yeah. Now, what was I gonna look for? Katarina. Alright. Meow 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 meow. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, Chatterinos. Chatterinos. Alright, let's continue with the damn. My bad. Scroll through her trophy list and find a fitting game. That was a good way. Touche. Well played. Good technique. Because you already played it. Makes sense. What kind of games do you usually play? RPGs? Adventure games? Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Not bad. Anything but shooters? Fine. Yeah. I used to play a lot more shooters before, but now I like chill kind of games. Although I enjoy Doom, you know, every now and then. Doom is good. It's a fun, like, just like a lot of thing. Christian, hello. How are you today? Thanks for coming by. How are you? All good, nice. I'm doing phenomenal, even now that you're here. But yeah, we're doing some poses and it's just a chill time, you know? Miyuki is drawing the word fan and pressure, but in Akihabara trips to style, right? Or like that character from there. Or themed after that game. Alright. See Naughty Bear in her trophy list and laughs and cries at the same time. Naughty Bear, yeah. I remember that game. Alright, so alright, so let's not I don't know what I could say. I was kind of trying to like make a version of like less like don't ask what your country can do for you, as what you can do for your country kind of thing. But I don't know what to say with like let's not, you know. So it's just today I either get Far Cry 6 or Metroid Dread. Heavily leaning towards Dread, but I don't know yet, you know. Course of Ditto was stressful. Don't level up, it will end the current cycle. You still need to do your quests or stuff. Go away with Metroid. And here, why not? Why not? You don't like Metroid? Oh man. Interesting. Oh no, yeah. No. I mean, I stay away from the game chatter when I want a game, so I completely agree with you. Everybody's talking about it, so I'm like, alright. But I do want to play it though, you know. But I also this arm is way too thick for her, and this too big, and it should have been down like this. Yep. Okay though, it's the second drawing of the day, you know. Could have been worse, but it's not. The only way to get better is to keep going, you know. So whatever. It's Metroid. The graphics are okay. The chasing segments, I shall have are scaring me off. I hate stuff like that. Oh yes, it's chasing. Yeah, no, not a fan either. Not a fan of the chasing aspects of games sometimes. But I'm not wowed by it either, by any means. I'm not wowed by it at all. I just enjoy the game, and I liked Fusion, and it reminds me of Fusion, which is why I would want to play it. But then also I'm a fan of um the type of game that is, but also my conflict is, do I get that or Far Cry 6, you know, because I do like Far Cry 6. I mean Far Cry in general. Those are my guilty pleasures. Far Cry games. Oh man, so much fun. Sure. You know, let's leave it there. But whether I find it good or not, all the talk about it annoys me. It's just like Animal Crossing back then. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing everywhere. No matter where you went, Animal Crossing everywhere. I'm not a fan of the game. Also don't hate it, but it annoys me so much. Yeah, I totally agree with it. The media gets too consumed by a single IP sometimes, which is kind of annoying, regardless of whether you're a fan or not. Even for the fans, it's like, oh, alright, enough. Well, I think that maybe like think of the character and then what kind of pressure you're gonna put them on, you know? Physical pressure, you know, what other, I don't know, like emotional pressure. Is that what it would be? Emotional pressure? You know? Today's word is foster. God knows how we're gonna make it interesting, you know? Well, I had an idea. Yeah. Yeah. It definitely is a bit easier to arrive at, like from both aspects, from like you drawing it and for people understanding it. So physical pressure, but now you do want to be underwater, because underwater is pressure already. So you can have like in Tokyo, I guess, I don't know, water. I don't know how far into like the world in the Japan they go, you know. Oh, Subnautica, there you go. Yeah, because if you have like a vessel and you're from within the vessel and like cracks on a window or like something like water seeping in, you know, pressure, water pressure. I don't know. I just figured like a crack on the window would be more. There you go, from the base inside. Which one are we doing? Oh, that one. Nice, I'm excited now. I've played a little bit of Subnautica, and now they have Subnautica with the ice expansion in the Game Pass for Xbox. So I might check it out. Oh no, no problem. Thank you for being here. And thanks for chatting, you know. Always nice to see you here. Alright, so you know, after having drawn so many gymnastic ladies, like the glutes, they contract a lot compared to each other. It was free when Sony gave out games. Asked Corona help. Yes, and oh, for Subnautica, was that one? Yeah, I think so. I might have it. I mean, I think I have it somewhere, so it might have been that one for PS4. I don't remember having purchased it, so yeah, maybe. I don't know. Point is that I've played it and it's kind of nice. I like that type of survival. It felt a little bit more chill than other survival games to me. You know? Even though it gets spooky sometimes, it gets spooky. When you go deeper into the water, at least for me, it like has like an eerie feeling, you know, like a creepy vibe. Play the free mode without hunger and thirst. Oh, nice. I didn't even try that. Without hunger and thirst is still creepy though, like I imagine, because like, it's the environment that makes me kind of feel creepy about it, you know? So. Oh, let me see if they have the soundtrack for that game. Flynn? They got great soundtrack so far. Flynn. Yeah, they have it. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. How long is it? An hour? Not bad. And then we'll go back to Chrono Cross afterwards. Yeah. Flynn is a good game. Flynn is a good game. This one right here. Son of Crimson. Fun times. Fun times in that game. So this is definitely wrong because the leg should have been, well, the belly should have been lower then. It goes like that, and then it goes like this, and this one goes like this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Whew. You can't droid recognize only the tiny space? What do you mean, inside the vessel? How big is your paper size? A quarter of an A5 page? Okay, that's tiny. Well, smaller than I thought you were. Yeah, man. Well, since then you can kind of have like just, so like if you have like a little spot, right? And then you have like the character here. Right, let's see, right? Kind of like scared, you're like, oh no. You know? I don't know how they would look like, but you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh. Right? And they're like, oh shit, it's gonna pop. And then here's like a window here. Right? I don't know what the window would look like. Then crack. And then you know? And then, ah! And then it's just like a little bit of like kind of like sonar maybe here. And like little doohickeys for like lobbies. You know? The rest is full of other story picks. Oh, like, oh, that's awesome idea. We can get them all at once? Hell yeah. You know, kind of tiny. But like, it looks tiny. Ah, tiny. Okay. Oh, I want to see the whole like page then, with all the inkings, all the illustrations. All right, let's keep on going with some figures here, so we can have a looser hand, you know. Loosey goosey. Loosey goose. Loosey goose, you know. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, so now here we go. Well, their face is kind of like not proportionally drawn, but it's okay. Whatever. Alright, so here we go. Swooshy. Mini swoosh. Kind of long swoosh for the shoulder. Bicep here. Then right. I don't know how long the arms are gonna be yet, so I'm not gonna do it too far out there because I don't know the size of her body yet. You know. Oh no, there, no sketchiness. I was getting too sketchy right there. I was falling into a trap of the sketchiness. Loop. Loop. It's too easy to fall into the sketchiness again, you know? But we won't fall into the sketchiness. At least again, not for the exercise. Like the exercise has to be as short as possible of your lines, you know? I almost never am unsure of my lines. Look at these lines. Holy shit of these lines. Terrible lines. I don't know. Let's see, look at it. Bad. I mean, it's okay, but it's not great, you know? They should have been a lot longer, so not a lot longer, but like longer-ish, kind of like over here. Yeah. And then the bell toe here, the bell toe. The pen go like that. There's a line here. And I don't even know if that's the angle, but sure. And then here. And then swoosh, swoosh. Oh, kind of swishy, but still. Oh, two bent pairs, okay. Something like that, I don't know. Let's move on. You know, let's keep on going, keep on keeping on. It's just draw stuff, you know? About this one over here, jumping. It's sometimes way too far from the paper, you know? I'm gonna go here, like my head's over here and the paper's like over here. Like there's a long kind of like way one to another, you know? Then I skew it up myself for myself. That's why sometimes it's like disproportionate. So it depends how close the paper's to me. You know? Okay, here we go. Right? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Swoosh here. Let's mark the head a bit more. Yeah. And the arm goes this way. But starting from the nose, where the nose area would be. That's a bad like placeholder head. So it's not even like the head of the person. Oh. No. Hmm. No, this should be a long line. Damn it, man. Alright. Sure. And then. Right, yeah. Okay. No, sushi. There you go. I also too much of sushi. I give it too much booty in the pants. That's okay. Okay. Thick ass legs. Why am I giving these people thick ass legs now? Them thick thighs, man. Thick thighs save lives, I guess, but you know, not too much. Yeah. No, whatever. Whatever. Today's a thick leg day. Them thick legs, man. You know what it is. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I like this pose. Very nice, very nice. It's not it's a flowing fabric, but it's not flowing. Right. Here we go again. You know, the point is just to do more. Do more and then better than before, you know? That's too much. And her legs are. You know, these like poses are weird because then the measurements and like the proportions, they kind of like get all wonky, you know? But that's kind of, I guess, why I gravitate towards them. So that I can have better understanding of like huge proportions, I guess. I don't know. This is a terrible head also, but you know, whatever. I'm sorry, ma'am. It looks like a guy's head, but it's supposed to be a woman. so then little one, and then long one, right? And this one comes from here. Oof. Okay, sure. We'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, see, the hand should have been over here, man. I don't know why we're having such a bad day with them posters, you know? Much for me now, give her thick enough legs now. Or again, thick ass thighs. I like it, whatever. Not our day, not our day. I lack sustenance, that's what it is. I haven't had my smoothie. My smooth. And here we go. I moved the camera because I hit the desk. I was scratching my leg. My knee started to like be all itchy. Who does that? Itchy knee. Itchy knee, son. I'll stop. Alright, cool. I just had to kind of make a holder for where the hand would go in on her face. Now, for a taste of things to come, here we go. Or something like that, okay. But I have to do the actual hand, you know, we can't just like leave it there. Leave it there. Yeah. She's holding a phone over her face, you know, she's taking a selfie picture, I guess. Is that a selfie? Or just a mirror picture? You know? If the phone is on the face, I don't know, there's like a very out of like proportion phone. Really like smaller, like over here, you know? I haven't listened to all these songs here because I haven't finished the game yet, you know? I've been playing it on and off, but recently I haven't been playing much games in general. Okay, now I'm not to get inking. Still don't think someone would recognize Subnautica. I mean, if yeah, because like because I tried to draw Subnautica too for a doodle, and you're right. Like there's not much of a recognizable design for the scuba guy. But as long as you know, you know. Also, this picture is at an angle, so it's not even like the right orientation, you know? Like it's skewed to one side or or the other. Yeah, it's fine. All right, let's do 2 more so we don't have to leave too many blank spaces, We need a little pose. I get one right here. Well, no, here. Yeah, this guy. This one over here. Okay, this is an interesting pose actually. We'll see how badly we destroy it, And the head's gonna be here. Yep. Straight action line. Yep. Shoulder. And then hand over here. Knee shoulder up. And then knee over here. Alright. Okay, so here we go and go. Making up my own theme song for what I'm doing right now. We'll let Flynn do the rest, the heavy lifting. Son of Crimson. Fun game. I think this one constitute as like a post from below, but it's not because it's like from below but in front. Conflicted as to where I would want to put this picture in my boards, I don't know if we heard it, I didn't pay attention, but like the place that I'm at in the game has a beautiful track. It's actually the track that made me actually realize how good their soundtrack was. I was like, yo, because I didn't pay much attention to it, but then this track just kind of stood out to me. I was like, wow, it has a pretty dope soundtrack. And I started paying attention to other tracks. I was like, yeah, they do. And then, wow, so, Lynn be killing it, Yeah, there's like a long thing, alright? And you have the other one over here. And then sometimes soundtracks are good, but they're just like, alright, they're good for the game. It makes sense. They fit. It's not a bad soundtrack. But I'm not like, whoa, actively paying attention to it. But this one, I was like, whoa, actively paying attention to it. I kind of like this weird drawing. I mean, this pose. Alright, we did another pose here. We can do 2 more. Oh, perfect, I think, for here. No, maybe not. Here. Maybe if it's kind of tiny. Well, I need to see this one from somewhere. I know from from below. Because I don't know, Boop. I like that post, but I don't know if I can fit it here. Kind of tiny. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do here though. Here we're gonna do this one. He's like, I don't know. There's a face. I don't know if she's like really into it or like tired as hell. Because she's a figure skater. could be both, you know. Really into it and really tired. Because, you know, it's still tiring even though she's good at it, you know, doesn't mean that she's not tired. You know? Nice, so something like that. It's a very noticeable curve, you know. And then okay, so here we go. Neck this way, neck that way. Shoulder. Shoulder. Yeah, right about here. So we swoosh it up. Then another swoosh here to just kind of like line up. So a little bit more over here then, I guess. I don't know, you know? Here. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. So see the one finger, the other finger, the thummy. No, yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, this one we did it too long. Maybe it should start here, yeah. Alright, floop, floop. Then her legs over here. Wait, hold on. There's like floopy here. More floopiness over there. And then floopiness here. The end. Think about it. Go. Think about it. Está bueno. Smooth. Because my brother had an early meeting, so we couldn't use the blender in the morning. Because our blender, I'm telling you, is like a jet engine. You know? So. Granted, with the door off, I mean, the door closed and the headphones, didn't hear it. Didn't hear it. But it is pretty effing loud because it's pretty robust, if you will. Robust. Alright, I feel like we're warm enough. No, I can't leave this part over here undone, you know? Not like with just like empty space there. We need at least something there, like a little bit of oomph. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a bridge pose, I think. Right? Okay. A lot harder also than I thought. Doing the bridge pose. But let me tell you, taking a break from exercises is needed for sure. And yesterday was my treat day because I was just like not doing anything. And my shoulder got a lot better. Like still kind of a little bit of like tender because you know, I might have pulled something, but it gets better. And then I'm still doing my exercises, but then 3 days, so today and 2 more days, and it's another break. So it's a short week of exercise this week, ish, kind of, or just breaking up in shorter chunks. But you know, it works. Wow. I didn't know it was gonna be so high up here then. Huh. Okay. And then there. Mm. Gluteus maximus, you know? It should be thicker. But oh well. Sure. Alright. That's good. Now, we're gonna do foster. Foster, I was thinking about it yesterday a little bit, kinda like to plan ahead and see if I had an idea beforehand. Kinda did, kinda don't, I don't know. But you can go black and white portraits even though you're an animal. A portrait of an animal. Alright. Some thumbnailings, because you know how we do, you know. Very minimum, we need at least 4 thumbnails, you know. Very minimum. Alright. So foster, you know. So like fostering a community, you know, friendship, you know. That's what I was going for in my head yesterday. I was taking a shower. No, I said yeah. Well, sometime yesterday. Right. Interesting. Okay. This is the toughest part, you know, just coming up with the idea. Visualizing what foster might look like, you know. Hello, how are you, Hellfire? How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm as excited to see you as the caps might have implied. So welcome back. How are you? How are you, you beautiful person? You. We're trying to visualize what we're gonna do for today, and today word is foster. So I was thinking of more like fostering friendship, you know. But then now here I'm drawing this like kind of father figure looking person with 2 little features, you know. Maybe like interacting with them. And then here, you know. There you go. Kind of tired, stared at the ceiling trying to sleep. Oh man, I hate those times. I do hate when I can't fall asleep properly. Or like quickly enough, you know. See, no. I'm doing phenomenal. Better now that you're here, so thanks for coming by. But yeah, we're trying to visualize what the word foster might be. You know, we've done pretty okay with what we have drawn so far, you know. It's been a blast to create images for this month. I'm gonna show you right now. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if you've seen it, but Tire Squad, yeah. The Tire Squad prevails yet again. So yesterday, all my troubles seem so. No, alright. I said I was not gonna sing because I sing terrible. So that's it. Sorry you had to witness that. So what we did yesterday, there was a word. What word was it? Oh, care. That I put like a self care. It was like they're hugging like a heart because you're kind of like taking care of yourself, you know. And it made it look like all cool and stuff, like touching a source of light. Why not? Oh my trouble. You seem so far in, right? So today is foster, and I don't know yet what I'm gonna draw. You know, again, I was just thinking about like me fostering friendships with you guys. You know. Thank you. And now we're gonna word the word foster. Tomorrow no. What's Wednesday? I try. What? Oh. Oh. The big circle thing reminded me of an egg. No. Nice. So tomorrow is excitement, right? And then what the Wednesday is gonna be energy or energetic. And since I'm drawing every day, I'm gonna do it with Harley Quinn because that's the character for this week's Battle of the Sketches on Wednesday. It could be, yeah. Could be a human egg. I don't see why not. Damn, yeah, why not? That's also be a pillow in the shape of a heart. But yeah, this could be a human egg. Why not? Why not? Thank you. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. Oh, you love it actually. Thank you. Alright, so let's visualize foster. What do you think when you guys think of foster? What's the first thing that comes to mind, you know? My first thought was foster home for imaginary friends. But then I was like grabbing away, what can I do with the word foster, you know? Yes, I didn't notice. Yeah, yeah, yes, right here, right here. Get out of my head, okay? Get out. But yeah, that was my first thought when I looked at the word foster. Like, oh, foster home for imaginary friends. Yes, that's totally what it is. You know. Oh man, foster home for imaginary friends. Maybe we can do like a cues from them, you know, from the design of like show people. You know, let's use foster home for imaginary friends as part of our muse. You know. Apparently, apparently so. Oh man, all right. So yeah, totally gonna use like vibes from like foster home for imaginary friends because I like the aesthetic, so it's happening. You my boy, Blue. All right. Okay, now let's just put foster. What does foster bring up as a result? The Foster Care Survival Guide, essential guide for today's foster parents. And I think I wasn't at all ready for as a new foster parent. So here's your warning. Wow, that's a badly constructed sentence. Sorry. All right. Heart. And then foster illustration. Encourage or promote the development of something. The teacher's task is to foster learning. You know what? I didn't do that. You're right. Let's define it. That's a good definition too. I mean, that's the word, you know. But every day we've been doing kind of that foster. And let's look at sentences with it too, you know. Yeah, to promote a growth of the development of today. Yep, that's the first one that came up. I wanted to read like the sentences that they give you sometimes. Condition foster the spread of disease. Would you consider fostering a child? Mm, to play, to race or rear. Right. Encourage and promote. Encourage is fine. See, that kind of works too. Okay, so I'm gonna go with like encourage, like fostering a community of friends, and then we're just gonna like take it from there, you know, and kind of like visualize a little bit of like maybe, you know, maybe we'll, yeah, why not? Because it'd be like a scene with like these characters, right? And they're just kind of like, yeah, you know, kind of happy, ooh, celebrating, you know, like, ooh, yeah, celebration, you know. I don't know, because like you're being encouraged by this, everybody out around you, you know, and that way I get to draw some sort of like. Do you hear? Yes, it did. It got hacked, terribly so. Everybody's information about how much they get paid is out in the open now. So a bunch of creators' income was put out there, including mine, but mine is like on the low end. I don't think mine matters. Like I get paid every 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, and bachelor's too, but mine is I changed mine, and I have the 2-factor verification, and that's why, you know, I'm trying to get out of Twitch. You know, right now we're also on YouTube right now. Twitch seems to be very problematic. Me too. Detest it. Hate it. Mm. Yeah. Always annoying. Mm. Really good smoothie today. Mm. So good. Alright, now we're good. Me too. You know, technically I think you could probably, maybe, because if you can just smoothie up everything, yeah. Now we have a smoothie in the morning. There's fruits and stuff like that. And then with dinner or lunch, we have a veggie smoothie. The veggie smoothie I'm not a fan of, but it's just because it's good. But I don't, yeah, I love smoothies in general, like the sweeter versions of them. Okay, foster. Okay, I think I got one. I think I got one. Well, this one I took my time most of it, but then I just, you know, I'm here with you guys. I'm not like blah, 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 you know. But I do take my time with it. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, thanks. I mean, like the one for the afternoon, I usually take my time, or when I drink the smoothies and I'm not streaming, I take my time in the morning. But since we're live every day this month, you know, which has been fun though. It's been fun. I've loved what we've created so far. So like this is right here, like it's like a person, right? Like obviously there's a person here, and this person, you know, looking up. And because again, this is all like because we're drawing on a black paper with white ink, so I kind of have to be very specific with my light direction, right? So now this one, like me, like drawing this person that has like the 2 hands, right? Their hands up, but then here's like there's like people, and then over here there's more people, right? So he has people here because he's like helping them go up, you know. And then there's gonna be like just a light shafts coming from the top, you know. We don't know what it is, but That's where he's pulling them up to. Because the way we can have like the lighting coming from here, and there's all in the dark, you know, all in shadows. Because they're like encouraging and whatnot, so it's like encouraging and uplifting, right? Yeah, encourage, promote, development of, foster learning. Okay, let's see. You know, these are all like thumbnails. That's what the thumbnails are good for, so we can kind of just get rid of ideas. All right, so now I almost feel like the one from yesterday could be foster as well. Yeah, because all the words that I have been in a row have been very similar. It was carrying, foster, and then tomorrow something else. So it's like they're all very much in the same vein. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Yeah, because it was caring, it's tending, caring, and foster. You know, and for that, so it's caring. And the tending, I took it in a wild direction, because tending I made this one right, but is because is a druid tending to a dying bird with their magic. You know, that's what I did with tending. Fostering love, okay, that's fine. That's awesome too. You know, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So, you know, we can go wild with the word foster. You know, we don't have to just be. That's why I'm kind of like randomly looking like at things. You know, it's however we interpret it. You know, it's not like. And I like this kind of like, well, in drawing with white ink again, it takes into like a. It makes me do it in a weird, not weird, but a different thought process. So I have to be very mindful of my lighting. So then, to make it easier for me, I make it usually with one spotlight from somewhere. You know, that's why the one that I did for my brother, it was hard for me to get the lighting done right. And I'm not entirely like 100% happy with the lighting, but I do like how it came out, because I feel like I did too much detail on the bottom for some things that I should have left undone. But you know. All right, foster. And I like the word, the definition here, which says encourage or promote. You know, like those two words are like the word encouragement and promoting. And then to me, like those are like uplifting somebody, which is why I was doing something like this. What is the track that I love? Yeah, I've done that sometimes, every so often, every now and then. For little things, I've done it, but I'd like to, like, I don't know. If my process, I try to give myself limitations and work with those limitations. So if I have to work with white ink, I try to make it a point to only use white ink, and sometimes I use a white pencil because I use to sketch and soften some lighting. But I like to give myself those kind of life is hard enough for it, I know, but I like to create under limitations. And creating under limitations gives me like fun ideas, you know. It forces me to move one way whether I like it or not, you know. So then, you know, it's a fun creative process for me, I guess. All right, foster, encourage, promote. That's why I like this kind of like embracing kind of like idea that we have here going on, because fostering, you know, like it's like encouragement of like, yeah, you can do it, but it's not very actionable. It's like more like, I feel like the sentiment is kind of there, but it's not like there's not like a thing going on. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know, like even like the bird, you know, the bird with the magic guy, you know, that's happening. You know, he's casting magic, and the magic is affecting the bird, and he's using like a spell from his hand, and you see him like, you know, There's like this thing, whole thing going on. And this one's just like the dude or the father figure is holding two kids. And that's it. You know, like, alright, great. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so Foster. Well, let's see. Let's see what we come up with when we look at in Google or Foster, you know. Just like the word Foster, and then look at the images that come up. It seems like all families hugging and chilling with the kids. Okay. Wheels are turning. The cogs are moving in my head. You know, kind of slowly. It's happening. All right. Because you know I'm gonna like definitely make it weird. That's the whole point, you know. I like making my images a little bit out there. I mean, there. Yeah, better. Cool. All right. All right, so we're gonna have a hugging pose for sure. All right, here we go. So here we go here. But again, if it's just a hug pose, it's just what they're doing. You know, that's it. That's all they're doing. Sometimes it might be all right. I don't know. As long as it makes me feel like, yeah, like there's something here, you know. As long as I feel like that, then I'll be okay. I mean, that's more like an embrace, though, you know. Not like, eh. And the lighting could come from the top, so it can be like the face very lit, and then that's it. But all right. How about let's try it like with more like elements. So. Oh well. Okay, hold on. Because it's encouraging, right? Encouraging. So what if we have a character here, right? Who's kind of holding a lantern, right? So it's like leading the way, encouraging others to go forth, you know, like, yeah, it's good, man, come on. You know? So like, come on, yeah, you can do it. Let's go, everybody. Come on, you know. And then they're like standing on like on top of something, and then here's just like a bunch of people like, yeah, you know, woo, you know, like these are the fists up, and then like, and people just kind of like walking this way. You know? All right, that kind of works too. All right, but then Foster. Let's make it more personal. Let's bring it in. Let's combine these two, but I bring it together. You know. Okay. Because I like to have like a sense of adventure on my pictures, you know, like something it's happening, or like the environment. No, I don't stand like that, man. I like the idea of the lantern because it gives me a very solid source of light. And then over here, it's just kind of like, yeah, come on. Alright, Alright, this one makes no sense right now for you guys, but it's gonna be, it's like a person here, another person here, this person's holding a lantern over here, and then this person's kind of like, so like they're here, right? Like, yeah, and he's like, oh, but I'm scared. But I'm scared. And the person over here is like, no, we got you, you know? But I'm scared. You know? And like, yeah, man, we got you, don't worry about it. And they hold a little like walking stick. You know? Kind of like that. And then light source here. But then let's push it like further. Let's push it further into this whole thing, you know? Let's give it like a surreal tone to this. Try it at least. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. Alright. You notice. Alright. I don't know you notice, but you notice. Alright. Actually, I can make it like huge, you know? And then have the fingers here. And then the people here. Oh, that's insane. Yes. Sold. Alright. It's happening. Happening. Or foster is also like, you know, caring, lending a helping hand. I feel like, you know, being there for somebody. So, and I like hands. We shouldn't have a hand. But we did it, you know. We arrived. We achieved the image in my head. It took us a while though. It took us a few, well, 8 thumbnails and conversation, you know. And that's just how it goes. That's how we roll. Oh yeah, my arm is much better today. I don't think that this week is like a strenuous exercise. Then I don't think anyway. Yeah. All right. All right. So there's a paper here. Oop. No paper. And now, I think I'm gonna have to take a picture of myself on my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of my hand. Taking a picture of my hand. I'm taking a picture of my hand. We're putting the phone on airplane mode. That way we don't get no distractions. Okay, so flip it. Flip it. You can flip it. Flip it. You also do 60 by 9? Wow, okay. Alright, so we need a picture of the hand. Because this is going to be our setting, you know? Yeah, there. Alright. We got it. See? Bam. There it is. Dirty is. That's what we needed. So now, I'm going to use this as our referencia for this whole piece. Thank you. Alright, so here we go. This is gonna be the element of surrealism that we're gonna add to this shenanigans. You know? The shenanigans. Shanana. So for this moment, you're gonna have to just bear with me and believe that I'm sketching something really quick, or as quick as I can. And then, as soon as I'm done, we'll have the drawing that we're gonna ink using this dip pen and some white ink that I have on here. But we definitely need a sketch. What? Solitos. Oh, thank you. I'm very happy. Happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, no, they're trolling. They're not trolling. It's my birthday. Thank you. Solitos. How are you, man? How are you? We're drawing the word foster in the my kind of way. I didn't want to think that you wouldn't. I didn't thinking that you wanted to be stream. That doesn't matter. I don't care. You know. Thank you. Budget. Thank you guys. Thank you for the birthday widgets. Thanks for the birthday widgets. All right, let's make our life even harder. Whoa. Oh man, thank you. 10-month anniversary, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for trusting, for giving me that for that long, man. Yes, my birthday it is today. My birthday. Oh no, you being here is the gift, you know? Thank you. That's the gift. Hanging out with you guys is the gift. I'm gonna put here Solitos. So sure, Litos. We're gonna make it script 10-month anniversary. On my birthday. Woo woo. So we're gonna have Solitos eating a piece of cake. Of birthday cake, you know. Which we're getting today. Some birthday cake. Yep. You know, I find it hard to mimic the gesture of what I would do with a fork or a spoon with anything but a fork or a spoon. You know, like I don't know if this is how I would look. I would use a fork, you know, because I can't see the orientation of like stuff and where it is. Like I don't know how, you know, because like I hold this differently than a fork and a spoon. Okay, here we go. Hazel's wearing a hoodie. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. It's all having a good time eating his cake there. Yummers. Mm-mm-mm. Yummers cake. That's the name of the cake that we're getting. You know, Yummers cake. Mmm. Delicious. Fork, yeah, fork. Yeah. Hoodie. There you go, hoodie. Hoodies and cake. My favorite, my two favorite things, right? There you go, hoodies and cake. You're awkwardly standing for some reason, but it's okay. You know? And then here's like just like confetti falling from the ceiling because it just happens to be like, yeah, party time, you know? There you go. 10, 11, 21. Nice. Thanks again, Solidos. Alright. Okay. Again, just kindly bear with me for a few more moments while we summon the creation of this piece. You know? There's gonna be a little bit more time consuming this part of it, not long, but I think in comparison to what we did in general. There's gonna be a more time consuming spot of this picture because I need to draw 3 characters, one of them holding a lantern and kind of like encouraging this other person to walk forward, you know? Well, this one over here is like, yeah, come on, let's go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I had like most of it already there. And this is gonna be kind of like, I don't know why it shows hands, but that's how it's gonna happen, you know? Okay, here we go. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost at the end. We're almost at the part where I start inking. And that's when you guys see more of this stuff. You know? Come on, phone. Hey, we got another phone, another picture of my hand. Because the one that I took is not on the right angle. So we gotta use another one. Yeah, hey, me again. Okay. I have to do another one in another angle. Wait, was this a hand? No, this was a hand, right? Well, this is easier. If I have to flip it up, flip it. There it is. Get out. Yeah, alright, cool. That's fine. And this one. I needed more of this area to show. The other one was too like on the like too on the profile. We didn't see anything on the other side. But now, because our characters are going to be walking down the palm towards the finger that's extended out. You know? That's what's going on. Weird? Yes. Fun? Absolutely though. You know? Who else would I be if not myself, you know? Especially when I draw. Higher? Yeah, a little bit higher. I used to take pictures when I was younger of like my hands in like very like close up manner, kind of like a micro or macro, whatever. Yeah, like macro, kind of like micro, whatever, the tiny pictures. And because they look like landscape, you know, like alien landscapes. And I was like, whoa, what is this? No, 2, 3, 4, yep. Oh, because you can move over here. Interesting. Wait. And then today... No, no. No, no, no. It's finally feeling like freaking autumn, fall, you know? Because we were like stuck in like heat over here, man. There was no hoodie weather. I was very upset. But now there is hoodie weather. Not so upset. But then the mornings are getting like chillier. I'm like, oh, why? Oh, that's too long. Whoa. Sammy! A whole damn year, man. Thanks, Sammy. 12 months, man. Whoop, whoop. Nice of you. I'm gonna give you here. Full page here, you know? Debbie. I have Debbie. Debbie. 1 year anniversary. No, year anniversary. We're gonna keep going. Year anniversary. Sure. Whatever. Alright. Whoa. Oh, thank you, Hellfire. Man, thank you so much, guys. Hold on, hold on. Too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we're gonna do Sebi. Oh. Back at you, man. Back at you. Alright. We're gonna do Sebi and oh, thank you, thank you. You're too kind. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're gonna do Sebi and Hellfire together. Alright. So Sebi's gonna be here talking, and you Hellfire, you're gonna be a sentient fire. You know? So you start talking. You're like, yeah, what's the deal with this weather? You know? And then here, you know, firing. And then Sebi's gonna be like, yeah, I know. But meanwhile, Sebi's gonna be like holding a like a shish kebab, you know? S'more it up, yeah, s'mores, a little marshmallow. And then he has like here the wrist crack, the cracker, right? Wrist crack, no, whatever, the ham cracker, whatever the hell. Oh man, this is becoming too big. Proportions are all out of place here. All right, we fixed it. We fixed it. Sort of. All right, let's go. So Hellfire is gonna be here, you know, like literally a fire. But he's talking to my brother, you know. So he's like, yeah, and then, you know, I came here and it's like, oh shoot, what the hell's going on here? My brother's like, I know, right? Yeah. And then he's just kind of like toasting a marshy here, you know. And then Hellfire's just talking to my brother, like, you know. And so it's like, oh yeah, no, oh yeah. It's so bad, you know, so bad. Yeah, so bad. What's with the face now? Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes we have terrible drawings. Today's one of those terrible drawings days. Oh yeah. What is this drawing? Why did we make this? Why did I make this, you know? Nobody stopped me from making this drawing, it's fine. I don't even know what the hell this is, man. But it's fun. A lot of like shh. And Hellfire. First. Sometimes you do, you know. I'm telling you, Hellfire, you're like mad, so it's like you're too close to home. That's what it is. That's what it is. Like, damn it, get out of my head. Nice. No can do. Damn. All right, fair. No, I have to learn to live with it now. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? All right. What? Oh, I was like, what am I looking at? Okay. All right. Thanks again, guys. Thank you so much for all the support and love. Much appreciated. All right, so now let's finish this sketch so we can start doing the interesting part. Hold on. We got too wild here. We got too wild. All right. Let's not get so wild and not, you know, we don't have to follow it to the T either, you know? Only to like the milk, no tea. Alright, I'll stop that. Like, I'm more concerned with making the hand look like a hand than the characters, because the character we can kind of like just make it work, you know. But the hand, if it doesn't work, it looks weird, you know. All right, boom, we kind of got it. All right, feel like this is it. All right, we're gonna jump in. Magic. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. We're doing great. How are you? We're doing phenomenal. We're trying to get this hand going, and like these characters here, we're we're drawing the word foster, which is like encourage, and what else? Develop. So we're doing this kind of like group. Well, it's like a fatherly figure, and then two other characters that seem younger, and then the bigger character is kind of making, reassuring the other character that they can walk further, even if they're scared, And he's like, yeah, let's go. You can do it. But I don't feel so good. I'm scared. I'm making fun of the guy that's scared. I'm just saying that's how he feels. Like, I'm scared. And the guy's like, come on, we can do this. You got this, And then, all right. FKB, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So let's start beginning with the start. Start beginning with the at the beginning. Yeah. I know what I'm trying to say. I was trying to make it sound redundant, but I couldn't. Hey, I'm fine. Just some problems with my brother-in-law, but we family anyway. Absolutely. Do you guys and gals having a good day? Absolutely, we're having a good day. Even better now you're here, spending some time with us. Better all around. And hopefully your brother-in-law altercation or whatever now, it'll be fine. Your fam, like you said, your family, so it'll be all good. It'll be all gravy. Nice and peachy. I was gonna before though, Christian. But, might have been a delayed yawning energy going towards you. Alright, let's see how this ink is. I think I'm gonna have to put some ink just in case, But let's move this away because I don't want to dirty the paper. Alright, here we go. We open the container. Container meaner, what's your container? Alright. Then like a chunk of ink to the little well that we created here. This is one of those like medicine, like cough medicine bottle thingy that comes like the measurement. That's what this is. All this. Smells like glue. But it's not glue. But it smells like it. Okay. All right. So let me close everything so we don't make a mess. Even though we still might have, chance to make a mess. I hope not. But let's lower the chances of that happening by putting stuff away. Let's brush it away. All right. Oh, hey, you can see them. They're there. The people. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna start with the little characters and then move on to the hand. Of course it was gonna drip. Of course it was gonna drip. Right there. Nah, I made it worse. Hold on. Is this gouache? No, this is just this. The leader ink. White number 2 is very thick, so that's why I add water so that it can be more malleable. It kind of like adheres better. Oh yeah, definitely thick. I wasn't aware that it was gonna be so thick. I just bought it thinking that I didn't know that ink this thick existed. So when I bought it, I didn't even know that it was gonna be like that. But alright, here we go. We're gonna start with the harder part, which is the little people. But I have to do it because I have to make sure that I have the scale of the hand correctly for these people. might get a little quieter just because I get very lost in the process of inking. My favorite part. I always said I draw to have something to ink. You know? Remember, he just want to have a messenger bag. Why not? I like messenger bags. We'll give him a messenger bag. Are we still in the game? Because I don't want to have you like playing some music that's not in the game. No, this is not in the game, but it's so nice. What is this? Red and single. Oh man, it ruined the stream. Ruined it. Alright, lo-fi. Let's go lo-fi. Since we were already in the lo-fi kind of like mode. Yep, definitely gave him a messenger bag. Kind of make it scary, you know, like not scary, but like I want to make this character scared. There you go. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then this other character, he's just like, come on, let's go. We got this, you know? Oh, he's kind of big though. Hold on. We might have messed up the arm length. No, it's okay. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, I might have ruined this guy. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll let it slide for now and then we'll come back. We can overwork it, you know? Yeah. For real. I haven't listened to this playlist in a while, but I know this playlist. I know it. Know it. Yeah, okay. So not all is lost, you know, we might have made some mistakes here and there, but I think we're doing pretty snazzy so far. You know? Okay. Welcome back. Came just in time. Right after I ruined one of the characters, but that's neither here nor there. We'll make the best with what we have. You know? Yay! Hopefully your mom is good. Mom time is always a good time. Alright, so here we go. You know what's also like my fault? I didn't even look up references. We're just going in with nothing but imagination. Hopefully that doesn't come and bite us in the ass afterwards, but that's what we're working with. We're working with nothing but imagination at the moment. What? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad that she's doing okay now. Whoa, I almost knocked over the white ink. Alright, so... I don't even know how I'm gonna do this, watch. Alright. Quite a challenging piece today right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. I did not see this coming out. I didn't think this would go through, I guess. As good as it can be, okay. I like that that attitude, you know. Because sometimes, you know, it could be worse. I get it. When my dad was in the hospital, it was, you know, he's as good as he can be, which is way better than the alternative, you know. Oh boy. And I'm just going here just because it's already started, you know, like, but I don't think that I did a good job. I feel like I might have botched this big piece, you know. But I have to stick with it. I have to stick with it and see it through. I used to call her when she was in the hospital. But she was happy I called now. Yay! Yeah, no. Sometimes life happens, you know, you can't control. The good thing is that you called her anyway, you know? Alright, so here we go. Let's try to make this better. I mean, it'll be better than now because we're gonna have more done, but did Inktober stuff, but not today's prompt, but sours. Sorry, even worse than the other one. Do you also say to be sour when you're angry? Sometimes, depends on the expression. Yeah, you can say don't be sour. And that totally works. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to make it work, but I don't know. Can't promise anything. Oh, magic. I hope it's not that bad magic. Even if it is that bad, hopefully it gets better soon, you know? Still mine, right? Yeah. Family Zero, we all have our own little hiccups, if you will. You know? Some things can be fixed, some things you should kind of live with, you know? Wouldn't be me if I have had another family. Maybe I'd be more healthy and self-confident than all. But well, I am who I am. Yes. Yes. I can totally relate to that statement, yeah. My family is great, but you know, I totally understand that statement. You know. But we all have our things, man, you know. None of us are perfect. Nobody should be perfect. Nobody should be expected to be perfect. Because, you know, shit happens and then we move on. And, you know, what happened, happened. Yeah, hell yeah. Very, very close. You know, maybe. Maybe, you know, but not everybody can be as close as you, Magic, you know? Some of us have to be a little bit further out, you know? We're not all as lucky as you. I feel like I can get away with not having to draw the head. I mean the face. Like their faces, it's just not gonna work. Well, I guess someone wants him in the family, and if you can't get yourself to like him, it's okay. Just be polite for the sake of the beloved family member liking him. That's true. It is really hard. If families always criticize someone you like or love, no matter if it's true or wrong. Yeah. Just like try to think that everybody has their own like struggle, you know. If you something's wrong with somebody, you should be like, alright, fine. And like you said, just be polite. That's what I do. I'm like, you know what? Politeness. I try to keep the peace, you know. And that's as much as we can do sometimes, you know. Just keep the peace. it's kind of getting a bit more noticeable what's going on here. Let me tell you, telling someone this person is not good for you does not work to help him, her get away from that person. More the opposite. Yeah. You're gonna have to like deal with more internal stuff sometimes to kind of understand. So I don't know how to make this side of the face work, you know, because he's so close to the face, into the light, that he has to have like a very bright face, you know. And this kid also, I'm gonna go with like with the advice given to me before by Hellfire. I'm just gonna go back in with white, black, and add details, you know, which is not gonna go and do details with the black, with the white. I'm just gonna make sure that I have the lighting correctly, you know. And then we'll fix it afterwards. No one can tell you to a loved one is bad. You have to say it for yourself, no matter how it hurts. Yep, it's true. It's just important to be there if it happens. Sorry, I didn't want to give my family lectures. My family is mess. No, man, absolutely. We're here for that. We can all share. I'm glad you can share. I'm glad you feel confident enough and comfortable to share that. I appreciate it. Yeah, but it's true though. You know, sometimes it's kind of hard to understand that somebody is bad for you until you yourself realize that that's what's happening. I should be quiet because I get quiet when I ink, but you're always more than welcome to just talk, you know, about whatever you want to talk. That's what we're here for, you know. We're here to be friends. Friends help each other. I like this scene though. There's nobody who loves him. He has no fear, no friends, because he's a Maybe he isn't because he has not a friend, someone you haven't asked to protect yourself because no one else does. Then you overdo it because yeah, I get it. Yeah, so he might be like in need of somebody to be on his side. Yeah, because sometimes people do use it as a defense mechanism to kind of be like tough, just to kind of like get by, you know. So that makes sense. That totally makes sense. That checks out. Man, you know, everybody needs a friend every now and then. Alright, let's see. Keep going. Let's keep going. The guy I live with can be an asshole sometimes, and I know that, but if others call him an asshole, it hurts anyway, and he's not an asshole all over. How have I been an yes to others because I just not unable to communicate how I would like to because of all the scars of my soul. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Sometimes people just need a helping hand, you know? They just don't know how to ask for it, I guess, sometimes. Word. Damn. Sorry, I shouldn't live out my depressions. I hear you. And Twitch chats are so not a place for this. By the way, there's still people just being a-hole because they are. That's true. But listen, Miyuki, if you or anybody here needs just talk about stuff, you can do it, man. Like, there's a safe spot. As long as you're not enforcing anything into anybody, you can always talk about what bothers you here, you know? Just understand that some people might have a different opinion. And it's all good. It's all good. And, you know, again, we're here to help. You know, we're here to be friends to one another. I just happen to get a little quiet when I'm inking. There's nothing I can help. It just happens. Just when I'm in an a-hole, people a-hole back to me because of the self-defense, of course. But if one would ever not be an a-hole back, I would ask, why am I'm so aggressive in a non-confrontational way? I guess I would cry sorry or something. Yeah, it's true. We gotta talk about good stuff now. Joy, for example. Look at this awesome Joy in the stream. Thank you. Yeah, no, but it's true though. Like, we're all quick to jump to be on the offense, and sometimes you gotta take a step back, you know, and then kind of see where they're coming from, and if you can do anything at all to kind of change what's going on, you know. But if not, then you know that's just what it is. You know, let it be you. But totally, yes, take a step back sometimes and see what maybe you're doing wrong, or what can you do better or more of, you know. But I get it, Miyuki. And again, you're almost more than welcome to talk it out here. You intend to nothing. And look at the birthday kid in the stream there. Did you know it? Oh my gosh, thank you. Yes, I am the birthday person. And today we're gonna eat pizza because I love pizza. I cooked for my brother for his birthday because his birthday was a few days ago on the 8th. My brother and I are 3 years and 3 days apart. But he has a birthday before I do, because he's in the 8th and I'm in the 11th. We would say birthday kid in German, no matter if the person is a kid or not. Yeah, I mean, my family treats us like that too. I'm gonna completely butcher it, but I'm gonna try to say it. Jebbertstagskind. Oh man, all the RTST is it's hard. It's hard. That's where I get like stuck sometimes, you know, on the many consonants. Now you mention it. Hey, guess what? I'm a birthday kid in 2 days. Yay! Awesome. But that was good. That was good. Thank you. Yes. Yes. As even the song said yes. See, we have like good people birthday on October. I mean, October is one of the best months. You know, I'm just saying it. Saying it. You know, I'm not biased towards it or anything like that. It's just you know, acts of life, if you will. What, really? Birthday, your room was yesterday, right? Yesterday, yeah, yesterday roommate birthday. See, like Luna has in a week too. What? October is where it's popping. It's just a fact. October is the month to be. All right, let me use a pen. I take care of the kitchen and dinner. My wife is already looking angry. Oh no! Yeah, go. We don't want to make your wife angry. Angry wife, no happy life. You know. Yeah, this one got out of hand for me. I tried my best, you know, but it's just hard to draw this tiny. Well, when the new year comes, people are full of good vibes. You gotta try active in October. All the babies come. Fair. That's true. My sister is in August. Also, do you guys say autumn or fall? In Spanish, we say otoño, so that's why I like autumn better. But nobody really says autumn here. Seems I'm the spring feeling kid. Just realized they are standing in the hand. Yes, they are on the hand, yeah. They're on a hand for sure. You know? But there's not much more that we can do to this piece because it's very tiny. What we're like the subject matter is like these people. And if I make any more lines, I'm gonna just spill light, you know? And this is a pretty little light source. The hell? Give more doable prompts, dude. Jake Parker. Is the one that give you the prompt for fan or for pressure? I mean, you know, we did a pretty rough prompt too, so I can't blame him. We did Foster, you know? So Foster's kind of very abstract. Yeah, I think that's it for this one. Shorter than other ones, but again, there's not much I can do otherwise. It just ruins the image of like the lighting, because you know you can only make this light so strong, and then he's blocking most of it from the back, so there's not much light going on in the background, and then most of the things is happening here anyway. So this is it. We did it. We arrived at the end of our drawing for today. It's good because then as my self gift for my birthday is to play video games. Hey, you know. But that's it for today, guys. Oh man, I didn't sign it. I'm signing in the back. I'll sign it in the back with another pen. With an actual pen. Almost nipped that too. So this one is Vortober 21, number 11, Foster. Hey. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do. No, this one not even the pencil is needed in this one. Oh, but we do have to erase this line right here. There you go, much better. Alright guys, but thank you so much guys for being here. I appreciate everybody with their wishes, birthday wishes and whatnots. Much love to all of you. You guys made my day. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next word, which is going to be excitement. I'm excited. So hopefully you guys are excited as well, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next. There he goes again. I'm here every day, Miyuki. Every day for the month. I gotta keep him short so I don't burn out, you know? Love you all, guys. I look forward to seeing your artwork, Miyuki. I wanna see it. I wanna look at it. And have a great rest of Monday. An awesome birthday and much fun with you, whatever you do. Thank you. Likewise. Have an awesome Monday, you guys, as well. And see you all tomorrow if you guys wanna come by and hang out. Peace.